It isn't being antisocial. It's a lack of emotional response, I think, is the general term. A psychopath is someone who
personality disorder
has no emotional response to anything. They view humans as non-human entities. They think of people as a different species from them. And their amygdala response is, like, the scientific answer is that their amygdala is basically none.
Yeah. Shallow emotions, reduced fear, lack of empathy and stress tolerance.
There you go.
Cold-heartedness, egocentricity, superficial charm, and manipulativeness.
Do psychopaths learn?
Yes. It is possible for them to learn. They do not learn pain. They have no learned pattern recognition for pain. But the reason why the recidivism rate was so high in the LSD group is because they learned how to fake emotions in that process. So the course they went through taught them how to fake being normal.
What kind of emotions do you learn on LSD naked?
Well, so the thing with a psychopath is the test you take is that one of the marks is inappropriate emotional response because the psychopath feels nothing at all ever. But if they're at a funeral, they see people crying over this dead person, and they know that being sad means crying a lot. So if you're milk spills, they begin weeping profusely because that's, oh my god, this is so terrible, this is the worst thing ever, everything is so bad, and you're like, it's not that bad, dude, it's just, this is whatever, I've lost my keys.
Haven't you heard that expression, don't cry over spilled milk?
Right, so that's an exaggeration, but it's so they know only one pattern for they can learn emotions, but they're not real, so...
So is there therapeutic help for them?
No, there's no cure.
What about chopping up a bunch of hookers with a chainsaw?
Well, if they're a psychopath and they do it, there is no cure for that either. What's great, there's a story about...
Killing someone with a chainsaw is pretty primitive.
There's a story about one of the guys at the insane asylum where they did the LSD experiment, and he had strangled a woman, apparently, before he was put in the asylum, and he was out for 1 day. 1 day, 10 minutes. He was literally away from his guardian for 10 minutes, went to the park and strangled someone else. Yep.
Good for him.
That's okay. Great. Phenomenal. There's a 40-question test you can take to see if you're a psychopath or not. It's the main diagnostic tool for it.
You know what it should be? Here's a puppy. What do you feel? There. Do you want to strangle it?
Oh, there is a question. There's a question. Oh, yeah, the psychopath question, the one diagnostic one, is to hand a person a photo of some kind of gory dismemberment. And if they look at it, the immediate response of a normal person, if you show them just a hideous, gross thing, like a vat of dead babies from Agent Orange, is to be oh, gross! And then a psychopath looks at that and says, and starts trying to explain to you how it happened. They look at it and try to, figure out, oh, so the car hit here, and then this person, they flew out there, and then their brain, so this is, you put this, they have a very different view of the picture.
Yeah, flat effect.
Yeah, it's a very different.
Using CNS terms that I learned.
Good job, Dino.
Yeah.
What Kevin Moore's like?
I don't know if that'd be gory enough, but maybe.
I looked at it when I
There's a book about it called